Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Golden Gate Fields here on Saturday. It is November the 23rd, 2019. Gonna look at the ninth race from Golden Gate, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And remember to go check out my Japan Cup preview video. But let's get to the ninth from Golden Gate, which is a lounge optional claimer purse $31,000. Race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. Number won $10,000 so the main claim starter or state bred race, which never won 2 races, or an optional claim price $25,000. A very good field of 11 horses. 11 horses main track only, so only 10 could go on the Tapeta. The distance of ground of 1,600 meters, or 1 lap around the all-weather Tapeta surface, which is 1 mile in circumference. 1,600, 1 mile here. And excellent card today and tomorrow from Golden Gate. This is going to be a very major race for this late pick 4, which I think is going to hit. If you hit it, it's going to pay a lot. Top selection, I'm going to take the 4-horse Babe Dickinson, or Didrikson. Hopefully said that right. I'm going to go 4-2-8-10 in the superfecta. 4-2-8-10 super. Top selection of 4-horse Babe Dickinson. 3 hopefully by Grayson here. Jose Bautista trains. Catalino Martinez gets the mount. The horse's most race now came the 1st of November at Golden Gate, 1 mile in a start allowance race, $50,000. He won by a neck that day. He stalked early on, a little bit wide, and he won that day, but he had to be used a lot. I think coming here, a lot faster horses in this one. I think we'll get a better trip from coming from a little bit behind, and I think he'll get a better run today. Before that, he ran the 7th of September. Golden Gate, 1 mile, 1/8 in a start allowance race, $50,000, and he won by a neck that day, but he was placed 3rd due to disqualification, because at the top of the lane he just kind of was zigzagged in and out, and right call there. You just couldn't keep a straight course there. And then before that, Golden Gate, 1 mile, 16th in a star allowance race, $50,000, finished 2nd by 1 3/4 lengths. And again, he was very wide. He closed up well from the back. I thought it was a good effort. If he runs that race today, I think he'll win this one. And then his last race on the Tapeta here at Golden Gate, he on the 6th of June, 6 furlongs in a star allowance race, $50,000, facing 3-year-olds that day. He finished 2nd by 3/4 length. He was a little bit wide, but he closed up well from the back of the pack. It was a decent race. He started here on the Tapeta 7 times to 2 victories. One of the victories came on the 18th of May, where he won by 1/4 lengths. And then before that, he's a course and distance winner, breaking his maiden and winning by a nose. He sat back early on 31st of June, got the lead, and then he held on to a very nice victory. I like him at 12-1. Like I said, I think there are speedier horses in this one, and I think if he runs those races where he's coming from the behind, I think he can win. So 12-1, let's take him. Like I said, this late pick 4 at Golden Gate looks very nice. One of the best sequences in the country today. But to recap my selection for the ninth from Golden Gate, let's take the 4-horse Babe Dickinson. Hopefully I said that right again. I'm gonna go 4-2-8-10 in the superfecta. So go back to him. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Got like every